Hello everybody, so we've got here a subscriber request to pass a JSON response from Scrapy, and I've just got a one-line request. I'm sorry to bother you. How to pass nickname? Well, firstly, what have you tried? What code have you tried to pass this? What problem did you get? What was the output? And thirdly, I'm now having to try and be a mind reader because I don't know. I've only been given part of the response. Now, is the problem that you are not able to incorporate the parsing of the JSON into your Scrapy code, or are you getting an error? And this is what I think is the problem. Are you getting an error because you're trying to pass some JSON that has got, if you're looking at the middle of it, you can see nickname and then verified equals true, and that Boolean has actually got a lowercase value, true, and that will break Python. So I think this is what your problem is, but because you haven't really told me what you've tried, I might be barking up entirely the wrong alley. But anyway, I'm not going to moan too much. I'm just going to fix it for you, or do what I think is required to fix what I think is the problem. So, if you'd like to see what I propose, let's paste your code into restricted mode is intended for safe code browsing. What on earth is all update 1 point? Right, go away. I don't want to read that. This does get a little bit annoying, and I've sang the praises of VS Code in my last video, but sometimes you just want to get on with stuff and you don't want to be getting all these little Rust, whatever. Rust, just work. Not interested. Right, okay, so what I've done is I've just pasted your response into a dictionary, and I've just completed it with a curly brace at each end. If this isn't how you receive the response, then you will need to do, you'll need to convert it from, using JSON dumps or something like that. Anyway, assuming you know how to get get JSON into a Python dictionary, then this works if you change true to uppercase true. So what I'm just going to do now is just put in the fix for that, because I think that's what your problem is, but because you've only given me a one-line question, I don't really know. So this is a solution. You say for name and value in dc.items, if value equals true, so as we saw from the subscribers, the text that they sent me, that's what I had. So if I run that, you can see here at the bottom, we get name true is not defined. It's because it's a case sensitive. The JSON response is case sensitive. Change it to uppercase T, and then we run it, and it works. Well, we don't get an error. Okay, so if this is what your problem is, then the next thing we need to do is extract, I believe you're asking for nickname. So really, nickname equals DC. And we're going to we always use get because that stops you getting the error if there's none. So what we do is we identify the key that this is actually. So if you look up here, you're looking for nickname, but nickname's not the key. Nickname is actually part of a value because the value comes all the way down here. That's your key. So you just say dc.get, and then you put in the name of the key, which is author meta, and then because we want to get the value from we need to get the value from inside another value. That's why we need to do get twice, and then you just do yeah, nickname, because that's what you want. That's the key that you want to get the value of. And if we run that, Or I just run it and I expect no errors. Good. And let's just bring that down a bit. Clear that. And let's just print nickname. And I'm hoping I've answered the question that you didn't ask very well. It sounds like I'm telling off a subscriber, but all I'm doing is just saying I'm very happy to help, but if you don't tell me the correct question, we could go backwards and forwards 3 times and you'll get frustrated as well. So yeah, I'm hoping that I've answered your question. I've picked out what you want, and I think I've established that your problem was that the JSON response was returning a Boolean value which was lowercase, and Python wants it in uppercase. So let's just run this one more time and we'll be quiet and kiss and make up, and then we will... Oh, it's not printed it. What? Did I save that? Maybe not. Nickname. There we go. I didn't save it. Okay, so yeah, if you want help, then always message me. But all I'm saying is, if you don't ask me the exact question or show me your exact code, then I'm going to have to guess slightly what your problem is, and then I might be answering I may get the wrong end of the stick. If you're familiar with some English, I don't know if it's an idiom. Let me just, while we're at it, let's just do a little mini, not an English lesson, but what is an idiom? Okay, so there we go, grammar monster. An idiom is a commonly used expression whose meaning does not relate to the literal meaning of the words. So that's what I've just used. I've used an idiom. What I said was, if you don't ask me your exact problem, then I might get the wrong end of the stick. And I'm not talking about a piece of wood. When I say I'll get the wrong end of the stick, I mean I may misunderstand you. So yeah, figurative speech, a commonly used expression whose meaning does not relate to the literal meaning of its words. So yeah, wrong end of the stick. So here's some good ones. And if any of you are sometimes puzzled by some of the things which I say or other English people say, I have a skeleton in the closet. It doesn't mean you've got some bones in a skull in your wardrobe. What it means is you've got a secret that could cause embarrassment. And there's another one here. You've got egg on your face, and it doesn't mean you've just cracked an egg from your cupboard and some's gone on your face. What it means is you look foolish or embarrassed. So there we go, idioms. Not only have I fixed some code, I've discussed idioms with you. So 2 for the price of 1. And yeah, this is a Scrapy response, by the way. So if my subscriber's actually struggling to extract the dictionary from the Scrapy response, then let me know, and then I'll attempt to fix that as well. But I think this is what your problem was. It was because true was lowercase. So you've got a Boolean which is lowercase, and Python didn't like it. So I'm hoping that's fixed it. Thanks for commenting. Don't feel like I've been moaning. I've just been trying to ask for you to help me. So on that note, we will call it a day, and thanks for watching, and yeah, see you soon.